What are the keys to beating Georgia? Justin Riley here from the Bama Standard Network. Alabama is set to take on Georgia. We got quite an uphill battle right ahead of us. I know everyone's seen the injury report, and it's caused quite a concern. But we need to navigate through this to make sure that we are good going into this game. First and foremost, Alabama has got to come out with their hair on fire, which, let's be honest, we have not had any issue whatsoever in terms of doing that. But what we do is we seem to reach a cap and we feel like that's okay. And then we can just play the hold off game, hang on, because we're good enough to finish this thing where we're at. No. Georgia's not that kind of team. They're kind of feeling a little bit disrespected because of what happened previously. So Georgia is not going to quit. They're not going to stop. So what Alabama has got to do, without question, something they have not done all season long, is put their foot on the throat when the opportunity is there. And no, I'm not taking any disrespect towards Georgia. Matter of fact, it's the ultimate sign of respect because they're that damn good. They're that damn good. So when a team is that damn good, you got to take them out when the opportunity is there. When you're in a boxing match that is going the distance, you have that opponent on the ropes. Go ahead and take them out. Don't leave any room for a comeback. Don't leave any room for doubts. Take care of it immediately. That's what Alabama has got to learn how to do, and they need to do it in this game. Let's face it. A lot of people are talking about Alabama may have their playoff hopes hanging in the balance because they don't trust the playoff committee. And I'll be quite honest with you, I don't trust the playoff committee. They say that everyone is okay when they're in the championship game, but I don't believe them one bit. I feel like they are looking for a reason to eliminate Alabama and get other teams like Notre Dame into the playoffs. So let's remove all doubt. Let's take care of the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, we go back to the whole injury situation. Yes, it is quite a concern. Josh Cuevas, Dan Lewis Jr., Jan Miller, Kevin Riley, LT Overton, Kelby Collins, and a host of others. And plus, we got others who are hurt, and they're playing hurt. Ty Simpson's hurt. Jeremy Bernard's hurt. Parker Brailsford's hurt. Cam Dewberry's hurt. Yes, it's that time of year where everyone's banged up, especially Ty Simpson. But let's be quite honest. That offensive line has not done him any favors. So that being said, with what we got, we don't need to try to force these players to fit a scheme, Ryan Grubb. We need to scheme to fit the players. Make it comfortable for them. Give players like Marshall Pritchett and Caleb Edwards an opportunity to ease themselves into this game and then use that talent they have. And yes, they have a lot of talent. I am very high on Marshall Pritchett to the best of their ability and excel. Let's use that ability they have, but in increments, let's get them comfortable. Let's allow them to be in a position where they don't have to do too much or don't have to be pressured to do too much. I mean, they're 18-year-old kids. Yes, I get it. They signed up for this to play for the University of Alabama, one of the best institutions in the country. But you got to ease them in. Do what's comfortable for them. And when they are ready to be let loose, let them loose. Ryan Williams, I know we've criticized you all season, but brother, we need you. I'm going to throw away everything we've seen so far, all the negatives, all the drop passes, all the routes that were not quite run to the best of your ability. We're going to put all that in the past. We're going to do that. This is where we need to get you off of a milk carton and get you in Sports Center top 10 because, brother, this is Georgia. We need you. We need you to go off like you did last year. And I believe Ryan Williams can do that. So those are the basic keys. The other key, of course, don't give Georgia any gifts. Georgia's a very opportunistic team. If you give them gifts, they're going to use it, and they're going to use it to put you away. So don't give them any opportunities. Let's not have a repeat of what we saw against Oklahoma. I get it. Sometimes things are not going to go the right way. Things are going to be difficult, but we're Alabama. And in big games, we come up in big ways. And this is where we need to play a great game. We need to control what we control. No unnecessary turnovers. Of course, I don't know of any turnovers that are necessary. So forget what I just said. No gifts. Play your game. Play to your strengths. And when the moment's there, when they're on the ropes, give them that knockout blow. It's going to be a war regardless. I would love to see Alabama win and win convincingly. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to have a weekend where we don't have any anxiety. But this is Georgia. This isn't some common team. This isn't some homecoming opponent. This is Georgia, the Bulldogs, who are arguably one of the best in the country. So we need to give them the respect. We need to give them their due. So I'm going to do that. But Alabama, all I'm asking from you is come out the gate with your hair on fire. But don't let the flame go out. Make that flame turn into a blaze. Put your foot on their throat. Take care of business when it's time. In terms of the players who are out, the guys who are stepping up, next man up, like I said, scheme to fit the players. Scheme to fit what makes them comfortable. And when it's time, unleash them. I love Marshall Pritchett. Love Caleb Edwards. I love A.K. Deer. Hopefully, we're going to see him play. Maybe we'll see a little bit of Richard Young. Everybody's been asking for it. And then Ryan Williams. Hollywood. Let's have an Oscar performance against Georgia. But that's where I'm at right now. Keys to beating Georgia, it's simple. First of all, is going and respecting these guys. The rest of it I just mentioned, let's do those things too. But hey, let me know what you think. What's it going to take to beat Georgia? Get in that comment section, hit that like and subscribe button. Need to hear from you. And we'll see you for the post-game show where we give our reaction and bold takes. Hopefully, we're in the playoffs. It's time for Alabama to do what Alabama does. Roll Tide.